Check it out, I got a brand new pair of ice cream board flips. They're not ice cream board flips, you say? I suppose we better talk about this. We're outside, we're back outside again. And we're gonna talk about a very weird pair of shoes. These are the Cream Beeboper. What in the world? So, these came out around the same time as these. These are the holy grails. These are the real deal. This is Pharrell's masterpiece. It's a pair of ice cream board flips. Now, I recognize that this isn't the most desirable colorway, but they're mine. And I did get these back in 2013 for a brief period where ice creams were not cool. I mean, you could get a pair for about $100, $200, which is unthinkable these days. All right, well, now that these are impossible to find and any size is worthwhile, what's the next best thing? Well, the next best thing is honestly probably a pair of Stan Smiths, and after that, the next best thing is probably just, I don't know, investing your money. But if you have to have a pair with dollars and diamonds all over them, Reebok made the Reebok Beebopper. And they only really made a couple of colorways of these because I think it was a complete flop. They only made a couple of colorways of the board flips, and after their collaboration with Pharrell ended, they started making the other board flips, the ones that you actually use for skating. And in fact, I may be using incorrect nomenclature altogether. These may not even be the board flips. They just might be Reebok ice creams. Anyways, the point being, Reebok decided to make this after the ice cream to fill that Pharrell void, even though Pharrell was still working with them. I don't have much to say about them other than they're just quite strange. The quality is, I would say, significantly better than some of the ice creams that I've owned in the past. They're pretty comfortable. They got a nice suede around the outline. They're just shaped kind of funky, whereas the ice creams are nice and sleek, and the later ice creams are chunky skater boys. This is kind of in between, so it's a bit fatter than a pair of Stan Smiths, but not quite as big as the ice cream board flip 2. So it's kind of in that middle ground. I've only ever really seen two colorways of these for sale. It's these, and then there's a pair of red ones with dice on them. I've never seen anybody wear these in real life. I've never seen a person wear ice creams in real life either, but on Instagram you see people flex. I've never seen this on the internet. Nobody seems to wear them. Nobody seems to like them. But I bought them because they were 40 bucks, and why not? And I've never worn them because I don't wear most of the shoes that I buy, but occasionally I'll dig them out and I'll look at them and go, huh, what a weird time to be alive. This was during the heyday of 2006 when Dipset was running things, 50 Cent was beefing with everybody, everybody was wearing triple XL everything, and you could have gotten a pair of Reebok Beeboppers to go with that era. This was around the time where G-Unit sneakers were a thing, the Reebok S Carters. I mean, Reebok they were running things for a little bit. Well, as much as Reebok has ever run anything. It's just strange. It's a shoe oddity. Now, if you were to go on eBay and try to find these yourself, they would run you about $60 to $100. And if you want to own a piece of history that has been untapped, if you go online and try to look for G-Units or S Carters, good luck with that right now. But these are reasonably priced, and maybe they'll take you back to a time when you were younger and grinding was still on the radio, or something was in the water in Virginia Beach. I don't know. Maybe it'll take you back to a simpler time, where your clothes were bigger and your ideas were bigger too. Anyways, this is the Reebok Beebopper. It's a very strange sneaker for a very strange time, especially looking back today, 15 years later. Go out and buy them, I guess. Then you can do what I do, which is hold them and look at them, but never wear them because you don't really like them.